All right, you want to do an intro? Okay, go.
I'm hang on.
That's right. Welcome, everybody. Here we are playing some World of Warcraft. I'm eating a sandwich. Hello.
It's a really nice sandwich. Hello, Sips.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. What kind of sandwich is it again? Cheese and spinach. A true vegetarian delight.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Okay, so here we
Sorry
are.
about that.
It's fine.
Are we live on the internet?
Yeah, we are now. It's fine though.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Hello.
That's
here,
such
Miss-
a good Yogscasty start to like this new adventure, this new journey we're gonna undertake. Just
Yeah.
Sips, just press and go. Me trying to finish a sandwich.
Yeah.
I think that might just define this whole project. Do you think?
I think you might be right, actually. Yeah. Wow.
So
Wow. Wee wah.
wow wee wah.
That's
That's
right,
what we
yeah.
can call it. Do you think that we should tell people why we should I do it like should I explain?
Sure.
Okay, so Geha, who's a friend of ours,
Yeah.
I think it's Geha, but also
Geha.
we've been talking to some old guys who've used to be in Yogs. They've been playing on a very highly illegal WoW server, which you can where you can play vanilla WoW again.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
So-
super illegal though, too, right?
I think it's. I don't know how illegal it is. Like, I don't know where the specific law in like governmental international criminal code says, like under Section 7, Paragraph 6, you must not host an illegal vanilla from 10 years ago World of Warcraft server, right? I'm not sure where it says that, right? But it's probably it's not allowed, really.
I don't
I
think
think
it is,
Blizzard-
you know.
I don't think it's really allowed, but I don't know where it's specifically not allowed. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go to prison for it. Much like if you download stuff off the Pirate Bay, you know, you're unlikely to get in trouble. It's the
I
people
think
who
that's
run
where
it who
you're
are in
wrong,
trouble,
okay?
right?
I have to correct
Oh.
you because Geha is actually now serving time for illegally playing vanilla WoW on an
Shit.
unauthorized server. And when
He's
you were talking
actually
to him the
gone
other day,
to
he was
prison.
on his BattleNet mobile that he has to hide in the behind one of the floor tiles
Oh.
in the bathroom of
Not
the
up
prison
his
that he's
own.
in.
Not
Sometimes
up his
he-
own backside.
Well, it's really hard to fit a Galaxy S6 up your anus, it turns out. 'Cause they're big.
Really?
Yeah, they're like almost tablet size, right? So
Yeah.
he had to get one of those like little like those old Nokias, which are like almost sort of a little bit aerodynamic, so that they can slide into your anus
Anyway.
with ease. Yeah.
He's now playing Hearthstone in prison, and that's no good. So we decided that because I really wanted to play on this illegal vanilla server, right? But I
Right.
thought that making videos about it would be obviously a problem. I didn't want to, because Blizzard like us, right?
Do they?
Well, a little bit. I hope so.
I hope
think
so.
they do.
It would be nice if they
Some
liked
people
us. Yeah.
at Blizzard. Blizzard is a large thing, like lots
Right.
of people there. I'm sure someone there likes us, and I didn't want to upset whoever that is.
Right.
Okay, so I thought what instead we could do, if you're up for it,
Uh huh.
is start a brand new,
Ah shit.
like basically pretend that we were playing vanilla. Okay,
Yeah.
so like no, just you can't make a death knight, you can't make a monk,
Okay.
you can't go to like
Right.
Pandaria.
That's right. These are the rules, right?
You can't use heirlooms,
Okay.
and you can't. Maybe you can't use the dungeon finder. I don't know. Some of the rules I've not established because I'm not quite sure whether they were implemented like or when.
It's
But
fine.
back in vanilla WoW, do you remember there were a lot of quality of life things that weren't there. But the thing is, we can't truly replicate the vanilla WoW experience, can
Right. No.
we? So
Because there's a lot of quality of life changes, like you just said, and with the dungeon finders and everything, it's not as tedious as it was. I mean, at the time when you played vanilla WoW, it was like, fine, this is the game. It's new, it's exciting, it's fresh, it's kind of sexy, makes me feel nice. But it's moved on a lot, right, in the past 10 years, 11 years since it was launched. And it's hard to recreate in current WoW what was there in vanilla, but we're going to try our best, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So
Okay.
make a character on Skull Crusher, because otherwise this is going to turn into like one of those conversations that we had about Hearthstone yesterday, where we just talked for 20 minutes
And didn't do anything.
Didn't actually play fucking Hearthstone.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you're watching right now and you want to play WoW with us, we are on the EU servers where we have EU accounts because we live in Europe, hilariously. And also we are going to start from scratch on Skull Crusher, okay?
Yeah, we're literally
It's a
doing this
low pop
live
PvP
right now.
server. We're gonna
So-
create a guild, and if you want to join it, you can. All you have to do is whisper me or Lewis, and then once we can find somebody to accept all the whispers and the invitations for us instead, whisper them instead, okay? Because that's how it's gonna work. Great.
Right.
Skull Crusher.
Well,
you can join,
if
you
you-
can
and if
level
you
with
don't
us.
have-
You can
Yeah.
follow us around. You can do whatever the hell you like. It'll be really fun, and we can start like huge assaults on like the crossroads or wherever. Maybe defend.
We don't know
crossroads.
what's going to happen.
We don't know what's
because
going to
it's
happen.
Like we don't know what's going to happen,
Okay.
but it might be fun. And if you don't worry if you can't join us now or whatever, or haven't got an account or whatever. Who cares? Like, or if you're watching this back on a VOD or something, we are going to take this so slowly. We'll probably get to like level 2 today.
Yeah.
And then stop playing for 2 weeks as well. So
Well,
who knows
maybe
what will
we'll
happen.
see. Okay, Skull
Because
Crusher.
we really want to play loads of other things as well. So, but this is out. This is going to be. I'm excited. I'm really, actually, genuinely
Me
a
too.
little bit excited about.
Okay,
this.
listen. I've got a straw poll ready. We're going to vote to see what faction we're going to be. That's the straw poll, okay? Look, I'm spamming it like crazy in the chat right now. Go to that straw poll and we'll watch together to see what we're going to be, okay? You ready, Lewis?
I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
fucking ready.
I'm
What's it?
fucking
What faction are we going to be?
ready. Which one do you want to be?
I actually, do you know what? I don't mind.
You don't?
I don't mind. No, I could be either. The first. Let me tell you a little story here. So the first time I ever played WoW,
Yeah.
I was in the World of Warcraft beta,
Right.
beta,
Yeah.
beta, and
Beta.
it was when I was at university,
Yeah.
and I was in student accommodation, living there, and I made a gnome rogue called Blood.
No.
Okay, I did, and
Okay.
that was my first character on the beta, and I got about as far as Darkshire, and
Right.
then the beta ended, or I don't know. I just wasn't very good. I think I didn't understand the game particularly. You know, like the first time you played Dota, right?
No, I've
What's-
got a different story for you, okay? It's
Okay.
about the first time I played WoW. I didn't
Okay.
understand the game, okay? I rolled a rogue as well. Didn't call him Blood. I used to play
What
with
did
the
you call
guys.
him?
Remember those guys that we were talking to at the coffee shop when you were over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
let's
I
tell that
played
story.
with those guys, okay? None of us knew what we were
let
doing.
me tell this story. So I was in Jersey with Sips. Okay, we're walking around, and he's
Right.
showing me all the sights of Jersey, like the co-op,
Yeah.
and the flipping cash converters, and the pound saver, and the posh clothing store, which is called De Grouchy or whatever, which wasn't all that posh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's founded by Oscar the Grouch.
We get stopped by this really buff man who's like got big muscles, and he's called Dave, right? So everyone has a friend called Dave. I've got a friend called Dave. Sip's got a friend called Dave.
It turns out I do,
just-
yeah.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Dave
And-
thing.
And he's like, "Oh my God, Sips, how's it going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm Lewis, by the way. Hi." And Sips was like, "Oh, it's going well." And it turns out that Sips used to have this like group of gaming friends from the island of Jersey who have all grown up now to be like big businessmen. And so so they have this sort of meeting every week, don't they?
Yeah.
In Jersey. I don't want to like spoil say too much to give out too much information, but it is like a group of kind of dads.
It's a dad group, yeah.
reminiscing
Well, we weren't
about
dads
when
when
you
we
used to
first
play.
met. We become dads like since. It's important to
So
say.
this guy showed right, and so he like scanned through like loads of baby pictures and was like, "Oh, you got to see this." So he scanned through all this like dad stuff, and then there was like an old screenshot of like his Warlock and Sips in World of Warcraft, and I was like, "Wow."
Well, what? We used to play. Okay, so listen. We used to play, right? I rolled a rogue in vanilla. We had like this guild based on, because they were like an old like tribes clan. They used to play tribes together, and then they started playing WoW and other stuff. We used to play planet side as well a lot, and it was very fun. But so we were playing WoW. None of us really knew what we were doing. WoW was like new at the time and whatever. So we start playing WoW. I rolled a rogue. I got to like level, I must have been like level like 52 or something. I remember being in the like Ungoro crater, like, you know, remember like fucking farming dinosaurs, and because the quests and like the breadcrumb trails to quest hubs and stuff weren't what they are now back in vanilla. Remember how it was like kind of hard to find quests sometimes, and like some of them were just random, and like you just would stumble upon quests, and it was like, oh, that new discovery and everything. Oh shit, you know, I found this guy here and he gave me a quest, and they were always garbage and they weren't very rewarding or whatever. So I'm in Ungoro crater. I'm like level 52. It's taking me literally an hour to like kill one dinosaur in Ungoro crater, and I'm just sitting there thinking like, what the fuck am I doing wrong in this game? Like, how is it so hard to kill a dinosaur like in this game? How come it's taking me so long? I'm nearly dying every time. I'm like at the right level for this place, but like I'm just not doing like a lot of damage or whatever. So I sort of like start thinking, well, maybe I'm like missing something like crucial to the game. So I start like looking around in the menus and the options and stuff, you know, just having to flick through, because I don't like really do tutorials or anything. Because I don't like them. I find them kind of boring, and I don't really learn how to play from them. I'm like the kind of person who likes to just like try things and repeatedly fail until like I learn how to do something. So I'm sitting here racking my brains, what the hell could be going on? And then I stumble across talent trees. And mine is completely empty, because somehow this feature of the game just completely passed me by. Just completely what?
Eluded you.
Was like all these cool things that I could be doing, but no, I'm just auto-attacking dinosaurs and wondering why I'm not able to, you know, get ahead in this game or whatever. And then from there, like the whole game sort of clicked, and I was like, oh shit, this is pretty awesome actually. And then the rest is history. Rolled a paladin, joined Yogs, you know, did a fucking really cool arena battle thing. And the rest is history.
The rest is, as you would say, and then you met me, and then the rest is history. Yeah,
I mean, right. Hilariously as well, on the topic, we did not understand group compositions in dungeons either. So like, there was like, we were like 5 DPS running like some of the dungeons, and we would just die all the time. We're like, fuck, this game is hard as nails. What are we doing wrong? We just had like no concept of tanks, healers, nothing. Like, it was hilarious. It was really like pulling teeth. It's actually a miracle that I kept playing. Yeah. Oh. Listen, this is like neck and neck. I'm Dumb is currently winning as the Strawpoll choice.
What does that mean then? So how do we solve that? Does that mean we get to choose if that wins?
How do we solve that? Well, anyway,
well,
in second place,
thing, right?
winning by like 2 votes. 1 vote now is for the Horde, or for D Horde. Well, Alliance is winning now. Alliance has just jumped ahead, actually.
There's a thing in Australia, right? The way they do the voting, right, is when they... So what they do is they find out who the top candidates are first. So they find out who the top, like, 2 are, and then... Or top 3, or sometimes even more. Like, if there's, like, 7 candidates, so they take the top 6, and then they distribute the votes for the 7th one to the others. So that way, like, it's like... preferred, I think it's called preferred voting. So for example, if we said, right, okay, the top 2 are I'm Dumb or For the Horde, right, but what about the people who voted Alliance? Well, they get to reallocate their vote to one of those 2 now,
right?
So we need to have a vote off between I'm Dumb and For the Horde, but only the people who voted Alliance can vote.
All right,
in this
I'm gonna widen it. Vote for our faction, our guild faction. Yeah, guild faction.
We could. Well, I think I don't want to get bogged down in this. It's gonna take a while if we keep making this.
It doesn't matter. Look, there's a lot of votes already. Look, there's like 1,600.
This is a big decision.
It's a huge one. I mean, this is gonna be whether or not we're a bunch of like weird elvish pussies or like cool bloodthirsty orcs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying that I have a preference either way. I'm just saying that these are the.
Do
these are
you
the
have
options.
preferences on class and race and things like that you want to play? Do you want to play?
No.
Should
well,
should we be different? Do you want to be a tank or healer?
no.
Like, what do you think?
I want to be a caster DPS, or maybe a
Okay.
hunter.
So like a hunter or a warlock would be
Yeah.
easy because then you can just kind of sit back and shoot
Sit
stuff,
back and
your pet
occasionally
does all
not
the
shoot
work.
stuff. Maybe let other people do all the shooting, while I just sit here
Yeah.
and recount all of my famous and fabulous adventures in World of Warcraft. What about you?
I think a hunter would be a good class for you because it's kind of like, or a warlock where you can let the pet do most of the work and then you
Yeah.
just sort of sit back and.
That's true,
Hunter's
actually. If
pretty
one of us
easy.
was a hunter, we could have a bear tank. But the thing is, we're opening the guild
That's
up
true.
to people, right? So maybe we could find
Yeah,
a tank
yeah.
in the guild.
I think
maybe
we'll
somebody
find, well, if we
wants
if
to
we
be
need
like
to,
the
like,
star
have a
tank of the
we
guild,
can just
yeah.
get a puppy tank.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to like do anything at all that is like not
All right.
vanilla,
So
right?
we're not
No
inviting
heirlooms,
death knights,
no
no
death
heirlooms,
knights, no monks,
no
like,
pandas.
no pandas, no blood elves, no goblins, no worgans.
Should we have like a really strict rule that like you have to be
Yeah.
a gnome or something?
like- it's
we're
like a
only
religion.
gnomes allowed.
No, we can't do. Well, we could do that, but that sounds madness because I think that stops you. I think certain classes can be almost everything. Like I think trolls can be everything except one class, right? Is that right?
Well, no, there's a couple, right? So like if you look at, I'll just like move this actually.
I think you
So-
can have like a troll guild, and it's just the only thing you can't be is a paladin, and trolls can be everything else.
Okay, so if you look at gnome, for example, a gnome
Yeah.
cannot be a paladin, a hunter, a shaman, or a druid, but it can be everything else.
So I think we probably need.
And
well, we don't
dwarves
need
Can be
anything, really.
everything except for druids. Oh my god. Oh shit. This female dwarf has like really, really gray skin. It just looks.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Can you be like a dark iron dwarf? Is that why? Are they like the dark irons? 'Cause
I don't
think
think
they
you
added
can,
that.
no.
It's like a skin color option, right?
Oh, maybe this is then. Because she does look a little bit dark irony, yeah. What about Worgen? Oh, we can't do a Worgen, right? Because they're
we can't
not
do
vanilla.
Worgans. Or
And we can't
goblins,
do
or Draenei or
Draenays
Blood Elf.
either.
No.
I love you.
Raina.
Draenei. Alright, so we can only be human, dwarf, night elf, or gnome. That's assuming that this Strawpoll comes through as Alliance, which it seems to be at the moment. Alliance is winning right now. There's
Did
a
it
lot of
switch over?
discarded votes, though, because people have voted for I'm Dumb, which they're probably right about, but at the same time, you've kind of like thrown away your chance at picking what the faction is as well. That was like the prank option.
Oh my god, the lights just overtook
Yeah.
the horde. How can this be?
Yeah. All right.
Right,
When do we want to? Pardon me. Listen. I'm so
Oh
phlegmy.
god.
Sorry. Okay. So when do we want to cap off the votes? We'll wait until the votes get to 2,300. Okay. And then whatever it's at 2,300 is what we go for, and that's gonna happen like in the next 20 minutes probably.
Whichever one gets to what first?
Oh, total votes have to get to 2,300.
No.
They've
I think
just
it should be,
gotten
like,
to
first
2,300.
It should be no, but it should be first to 1,000. First to 1,000 for one of the things.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. All right.
Yeah.
One option. The first option to get to 1,000. Should we make I'm Dumb the we get to pick?
Yeah.
Or
No,
should we just
no,
go,
No.
"Oh
we
my
should never
God."
get to pick. We should go with what they say.
Okay, fine.
But they get to choose because they're gonna probably be in it more than us anyway. So we're probably just gonna like.
Okay,
quit.
Horde is like ramping up big time right now. It's just overtaken, but it's getting caught up again. This is close. Holy shit.
It is really close.
It's really
Oh my
close.
god, I can't believe it.
Fuck.
Maybe one of us should be Horde and one of us should be Alliance, and we'll be like Romeo and Juliet. Like, just never. We'll play together. But
Does
we'll,
that mean that eventually we'll encounter each other and maybe like profess our love to each other?
we could do it, right? We could play together, but be apart. So, like, we could quest in the same zones, but we wouldn't be able to party up.
Right.
But we wouldn't be able to dungeon. Oh, it's tricky.
That would be
It would
tricky.
be tricky.
Yeah. It would be weird too. Hey, how you doing over there? Yeah, I'm good. Just got 20 bear noses. How about you? I've only got 19. Want to party up and help each other up? No. I want to get
can't.
this last bear nose myself. All right. 4D Horde is currently winning, not by much
See,
though.
this-
So the first
Oh,
one to get to
really
1,000
close.
is going to
First
be
to
the one.
1,000.
All right. Oh shit.
Snapperoonie, it's
It
Super
could be.
close.
We could be rolling orcs.
Rolling.
Do you want to be an orc only guild if we go horde side?
What can orcs be? What can
Let's
orcs not
see.
be?
An orc can be an orc cannot be paladin, priest, or druid.
I could do without those.
Yeah, I think I could as well, actually.
I could do without those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, you can't be a Death Knight or monk. Those are out instantly. Shaman hilariously came in TBC, right? So you can't be that either.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Bet you didn't think about that one, hotshot.
No. Shaman didn't come in TBC. Shaman for Alliance came in TBC.
Oh, you're right.
Paladin for Horde came in TBC. So we can't have any Paladins on if we're Horde at all.
You're right.
Anyway.
You're right.
Right?
You're right. Okay, so if we're
So
Horde,
no
we can be...
Paladins on Horde.
Okay, so no Tauren Paladins and no Alliance
Troll
Shamans.
Paladins. And no Alliance. So if we
Whoa,
were Alliance,
can
we
trolls
couldn't
be
a Dwarf
Paladins?
Shaman.
No, trolls can't be Paladins anyway.
Oh, can they not? Oh.
No. I think it's only
I'm
Taurens
sorry.
that can. And maybe Goblins. No, they can't. Orc. It's gonna be Orc, isn't it? It's looking that
We're
way.
gonna have to be Orc.
Oh, no.
Only.
Okay, yeah. Alliance. Oh my god. It's
What's
neck
happened?
and neck. I'm Dumb has been overtaken now. It's 937 votes each
Oh,
side.
Oh my god!
It's so close. It's crazy.
This is so ridiculous.
Jeez. Gnome only guild. I would love a gnome only guild.
Which
I
one-
mean,
which one's it gonna
alternatively,
be?
I would love an orc only guild as well. Do we want to be orc if we're horde, or do we want to be like Tauren? Tauren are quite fun, aren't they?
What can we be if we're Tauren? Tauren only guild.
Yeah,
That
Tauren.
sounds
You
amazing,
could. So you could
actually.
only be a warrior, a hunter. Can Taurens be shamans in vanilla? Or was that opened up?
Yeah, I guess so.
later
yeah,
on?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't see why not.
You could be a druid, a Tauren druid, which just seems to be like the popular one. I don't know if Taurens could be shamans, you know. Until
I don't
TBC.
think we need more restrictions. Okay. I don't
Okay.
think we need one race only. I think we could just.
Okay, look,
Oh
we
my
have
god,
to.
Horde
oh,
one.
Horde
Everyone says
one.
Everyone's spamming Horde one.
It did, yeah. It's ahead, and it must have hit 1,000 first. All right,
Holy
there you
crap,
go, everybody.
okay.
It's gonna be a Horde guild. What we need to do a straw poll for what we're gonna call the guild as well, hilariously, which will take
We
another
can do
like,
that
3
once.
hours.
Well, the mods can do that once we're in the game.
Okay,
Fuck
fine.
it, because it'll take us ages to get to Orgrimmar or wherever. All right.
All right,
What
so
are we
we're
rolling
Horde.
then.
Are you gonna be male or female?
I will be male.
Okay. I will be female.
I'll be a male troll rogue.
Are we
troll
going
rogue.
troll? Are we for real going troll?
Hey,
troll.
man!
Hey.
I just want to play like my original first vanilla character and see if I can like kind of get that Christmas feeling of like.
Okay. So
a
you want to play rogue?
I'm playing I'm playing my beta character, but
Oh,
Horde
God.
instead of gnome. It's
Okay.
fine.
Do you
What
want to
are you
make?
gonna play?
Should we make ourselves look like the same so that we look like husband and wife?
Okay, I've got bright pink hair.
Okay,
and
hang on a
really,
second. Hang on a second. I'm
really-
not ready
What?
yet. Okay, I'm gonna go mage. Okay, what does your face look like? Let's try to make our faces look the same.
Okay, I
Ooh.
are we actually going to be husband and wife? Isn't that a bit weird? Are we not?
No, come on. It'll be
You
like
don't have to be
Wayne and
anything.
Siler, the
You don't have
husband
to be
and
troll.
wife
you can
news
be, You
team
can be
from-
orc if you want, because I can just
No,
drive
no, we
over.
should start together, I think. We should start in the same
You think we
place
should
together.
start together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but we need to make ourselves look like... Because you know, like, when a husband and a wife have been married a long time, they almost start to look like each other?
Right.
We have to go for that as well. And whatever your name is, I'll just be the same name with et at the end of it. We'll be like a tag team. Be really sweet.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you look like? Describe what you look like right now, and I'll try to mimic that.
I will say that there are already about 10 trolls here with various names. Cloud Nudes is here.
Okay.
Sorry. So pink hair.
Okay, hang
pink,
on a
bright
second.
pink.
Hair, bright
Pink
pink
as
hair.
possible.
Okay, let me see. Hair color as pink as possible. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Biggest possible tusks on your face.
Okay. I'm a female, so the tusks. Hang on a sec. The biggest possible tusks that I can get
Yeah.
are these ones. Okay. Hair color fine.
Yeah.
What style is your hair?
It's like a mohawk
Okay.
sticking up in the air.
And does it have
Okay.
like braids coming down too? Oh, that looked pretty fucking
No,
cool.
it's just like a mohawk. It's bright pink. pink
Okay,
ball
I've got
sticking
a
up.
I've got a bright pink mohawk now as well. And what about your
Okay.
face? What does your face look like?
I've got a biggest nose and gigantic teeth,
Biggest
like
nose.
sticking out
Okay.
really far.
Biggest nose.
Wow, it is
this
mental
one.
here.
Okay.
It is. You are. It's absolutely
What's
mental
what's
here.
your skin color?
Blue? The top one.
The top blue.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And what's your name? What?
It is chaos. My name is Blood. So
Okay.
if you call yourself Bloodette, that might work.
I hope it's not taken.
Who knows?
It's not.
Find out.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Well,
We've
wait
done it.
until you fucking join this. Someone even took the name Sips, right?
Oh,
So you didn't even get
come
a chance.
on.
Like that.
All right.
Oh my god, it's crazy! Why has this happened?
Okay, hang on a second.
We've
I'm
basically
joining.
got enough to like kill Ragnaros right now.
Exiled years
Oh,
ago
I have to
from
watch the
land
intro.
in Stranglethorn Vale,
Do you
the
actually
dark
have to
spear
watch the
trolls
intro?
attempted
I feel like I
Right,
want
you
to.
watch
It's
the
the start of
intro.
an epic journey, Lewis. We have to. It has to be complete.
Under the leadership of the noble war chief Thrall,
It is
Vol'jin and his
mental.
savage trolls
I think we're
had
gonna
at
get in
last
trouble
found the
because
honor and
like
purpose
Blizzard
they had
don't
been
like it when
searching
you
for.
flood servers like this. I didn't think that
But
this many
now,
people would
under
still
the
have
rule of the
active WoW
headstrong
accounts.
Garrosh
Honestly.
You're not allowed to flood
The
servers.
troll
What the
spirit of
hell?
horde could
Well, no,
tear
you are,
itself
but they
apart.
can they can
Vol'jin knows
get
that
people in
whatever
trouble for like
threats loom
inciting
ahead,
like
whether
zerging
they
or
be
whatever,
from
can't they?
within the horde
We're not
or
gonna.
against
Oh my God! There's a lot of people.
I know.
you, who will fight to preserve honor
Oh my
of the horde.
God. Okay, great. Look at all the people. Holy shit. Okay,
Jesus
you found me. Oh my God.
But one,
Oh
two,
my
three.
God. I can't find my mouse. Help. I feel the same. All right, we've done it. There's a lot of fucking people here. Here we go. I'm still running at a glorious 60 frames per second. All right,
Jesus.
start
Christ.
getting some quests. We got some work to do. Okay, we gotta finish the starting area before we can do anything, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we can just go and do whatever we want.
Oh, invite Cloud Nudes to the party. Yeah, Lewis is the party
Okay.
leader. You're gonna have to actually
Who else do I need
hassle
to
him.
invite?
I don't know, whoever whispers you. Just fill up the party and let's get going.
Okay. We need a balanced party, and also
Okay.
remember, none of that.
Wait, where
TPC
are you?
Bullshit.
I want to see if we
Uh,
actually look the same.
Oh. Well, there's just big head trolls everywhere.
There's a guy
So
here
hard
with
to
my
tell.
last name as his name, like
I've
spelt
got, like,
wrong.
The actual sips as well
Oh
to
my
the
God.
party.
Okay, hang on.
So we've now, so just to add to the confusion,
Oh my lord. Oh
got
yeah,
Sips,
it's like
we've
being
got
in a party
Cloud
with
Nudes,
myself.
and we've got Sips' mom. There is also Sips is a butt, Sips fan. Someone has made the name Bloodette X, which is really awkward because whenever I try to invite you, it just invites her instead.
Okay,
Everyone is doing these quests.
get over here
there is-
to Saratha.
There is no, I have to do my.
Look at
stupid
all the
fight-
people!
I
Look at
know.
all the people! It's crazy! Okay, are you here? Everybody else
I'm
has pink hair-ish too. Where's all the...
Okay, so we're going to
Okay.
enforce some rules, right? Once we get
Right.
a guild, you get kicked if you're above level 60, right? You get kicked if you're any of the illegal stuff, like Death Knight or Monk or any of that. That all gets kicked, right?
Right.
You get kicked if you have if there's any evidence of you having done TBC content or anything like that as well, right?
Right.
Okay. So there's gonna be rules, okay, Sips?
Okay.
Oh, then you're
There's
not
rules.
actually Sips. You're Bloodette. Okay. Confusing because there is a person called Sips here. Just to help that.
Okay, don't
I
get
think-
confused.
I think Sips should be the guild leader, just to help that confuse. Because then people, when they don't know,
Okay, no, well, he can
send
be an
whispers to
officer,
Sips
okay?
Instead.
He can
Right,
be an
okay.
officer.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I like these decisions we're making.
Alright, I'm accepting the quest and we're moving on. We have to kill tiki targets. Alright, here we go.
All right. Good luck. Good luck, Sips.
What? You're not
Uh,
coming? We need to do these together, man. Where are you?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I'm with you. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're doing it. It's Diablo
Oh,
here.
I found you. Blood Jenkins. Hey, we kind of do look like husband and wife. Look.
Do I have Jenkins on my name?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh, I've got the Pilgrim for some reason.
Just the default
I don't want that
hero
title.
name.
Let's put no title. There we go. Oh, I've got a lot of titles actually. What about Timberlord Bloodette? Nice.
Timberlord. What is
Yeah.
that from?
I think it's something to do with the sawmill thing in the garrison.
you up, sweet.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I haven't got it. Man, don't talk about garrisons. We're not allowed to talk about anything that's like we got to pretend it's 10 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
So, how's your new Nokia 3210 looking at?
Oh,
for
it's
you?
crazy. It's crazy.